Taking notes there, be there or be square. Yeah. Howdy, folks. This is Gorebag here on Gorebag.com, Gorebag TV. Go to my website, Gorebagg.com, and pick up all kinds of stuff. You can get free songs, you can get free charts, you can see photographs, close-up photos of all of these chords to help you make the chords right. And they're from your point of view, the way that you would see them if you're playing. And that'll help you quite a bit. And by the way, these photos were taken by Doc X. And Doc X is a killer TF player. She's a TF2 player. Unbelievable. She's implacable. She's like Terminator. And so she's doing all the photography for that. And Grishnak is taking the notes and doing the filming here. And Star Buddha is over there doing all the twittering and twattering and twattering and twittering and tweetering and all this horrible twit stuff. I don't know. I would have chosen a different name other than Twitter. And what is it called? Tweeting. Yeah, tweeting. Because if you tweet somebody, I think they should have an ice cream. It's only fair. So once again, folks, I'm going to turn my little timer over here, and I'm going to turn on my Sabine. I don't get any money for saying Sabine. I just happen to like it. It's a real nice $40 tuner. And I'm just going to make sure that my strings are in tune. The reason I check that is because I do anyway. I check it before I play, even if it's only been 5 or 10 minutes. Because strings do tend to get flaccid on you. They tend to kind of soften up, and so especially new strings, as these are. And I change my strings every 2 weeks. And I want to encourage you to do that because I am a part owner in Ernie Ball, and I'm an investor in... no, I'm kidding. But I do change my strings every 2 weeks. All right, so let's go to our E minor. First, start with our E. That's a nice bass chord to start with. Then we're going to lift up a finger. We're going to go just to the E minor. Now I'm going to show you how to make a chord that goes with this. Let's go back to our E chord for a second. Remember how that's made? Like this. So the first finger's on the 3rd string, 1st fret, and then the middle and ring fingers are on the 2nd fret, 5th and 4th, like that, okay? That's an E. Now if you took that whole chord structure, see, and you just move your fingers up one, each one up one single string. So now you're on the 2nd, 4th, and 3rd instead of the 3rd, 5th, and 4th. You just go one downward like this. You go down that direction, take your E chord down here, and you get an A minor. Isn't that neat? That's why I like to make the chords this way, because it's so easy to move them from one thing to another. So if you have your E and you move it down, you get an A minor. So if you took the E and removed the forefinger, you get E minor. Now you put the finger back but down one, and then you bring these two down one, and you make the E but down, see that, toward the bottom of the fretboard. So you go like that. So E minor, A minor. So your A minor is like this. And go to my website, Gorebagg.com, and you'll see a nice close-up of how this is done. That's the A minor, and it's so handy. What a handy, this is a real handy chord. I'll show you why later on. But right now I just want to show you this. So your E minor, A minor, E minor, B 7th. Now in the Tower of London lodges life. The ghost of Anne Boleyn walks, I declare. Now Anne Boleyn was once King Henry's wife. until he had the axeman bob her hair. Oh yes, he did her in long years ago, and she comes back at night to tell him so. With her head tucked underneath her arm, she walks the bloody tower. With her head tucked underneath her arm at the midnight hour. Along the drafty corridors for miles and so forth and so on. So you've got a really nice progression there to work with. It's a minor progression, E minor, A minor, and back to E minor, and then G seventh. And sometimes E minor, A minor, G seventh, B seventh rather, and then back to E minor. So E minor, A minor, B seventh, and E minor, like that. Or E minor, A minor, E minor, B seventh for turnaround. Okay, that's all for this lesson. We're going to go on to the next lesson. And the next lesson, I'm going to show you how that A minor works for you in yet another way. It fits into different pattern. I'll show you that pattern momentarily. This is Gorbag at gorbag.com and Gorbag TV saying, see you next lesson, be there or be square. So, with her head tucked underneath her arm, she walks the bloody tower. With her head tucked underneath her arm at the mid.